Hello, I am Akshata Kumbar and welcome back to the Daily News Bulletin of Chakran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. IPS officer S.N. Srivastava has been appointed as the new Delhi Police Commissioner. Earlier this week, Srivastava was appointed as the Special Commissioner of Police in charge of law and order amid the communal violence raging in the northeastern parts of the national capital, which has claimed 42 lives so far. Srivastava will be taking over the charge from incumbent Police Commissioner Amulya Patnaik, who is retiring tomorrow. He is the former head of the anti-terror wing of Delhi Police and has also served as the special DG CRPF Jammu and Kashmir at the time when the Operation All Out was carried out in the valley to curb militancy. Srivastava's appointment as the new police chief also comes amid questions being raised on the handling of the situation by the Delhi police. The Supreme Court had highlighted lack of professionalism of Delhi police in containing the violence, while the Delhi High Court had said that it will not let Delhi go through another 1984 anti-Sikh riots-like situation under its watch. The death toll in the northeast Delhi communal riots has risen to 42, with more bodies being recovered from drains and victims succumbing to their injuries, and over 300 people have been reported injured. Of the 42 casualties, 34 have been reported at the GTB hospital. The Delhi police has transferred the probe to the crime branch and the cases will be probed by 2 SITs. The police have so far filed 48 FIRs. The Home Ministry on Thursday night said that no major incident was reported from the riot-hit areas in the last 36 hours, adding that restrictions under Section 144 will be relaxed for 10 hours on Friday. Home Minister Amit Shah reviewed the situation in the violence-hit parts of the city in a meeting with senior officials and top police brass. As many as 514 suspects were either arrested or detained for questioning, and further arrests would be made in the course of investigation, the ministry said. As per media reports, the Delhi police has arrested over 130 people. Meanwhile, the police also booked Tahir Hussain and his associates in murder of Intelligence Bureau official Ankit Sharma. The forensic team today also reached Tahir's factory to collect evidence of his alleged involvement in the riots. The family of Sharma, who was found dead in a train near his home in northeast Delhi's riot-hit Chandbagh area, has accused Tahir Hussain of being behind the killing. The Delhi police sources today clarified that the man who opened fire on February 24 during the violent clashes over Citizenship Act in northeast Delhi, which took communal turn, has not been arrested till now and the police is still searching for him. Initial media reports on February 24 claimed that the man in the red t-shirt, identified as Mohammad Shahrukh, was detained by the police. In a widely circulated video on social media purportedly of the violence, a man dressed in a red t-shirt can be seen running towards an unarmed Delhi police officer waving a gun. The man aims his gun at the police officer while coming closer to him. He then opened fires in the other direction while the policeman with a stick in his hand trying to stop him. On Monday, the police had identified the man as Shahrukh. With this, I conclude the Daily News Bulletin for today. We will be back tomorrow with more big stories of the day. You can log on to english.jargon.com to catch all the developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you. Goodbye.